During the third millennium, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover. As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them, as America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how, by refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
I've been crying for 24 hours.
That's a problem.
Are you dehydrated?
That's a problem.
I feel like you're probably dehydrated.
Probably low on electrolytes, too.
Royce Lopez.
I've been crying and I've been nauseous and sleepy. and
And
really
the air smells like rotten eggs.
And really sleepy and sleepy.
These two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast. Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce Lopez.
Ladies and gents,
Just
welcome
ladies.
to the show.
Just ladies.
Huh?
Just ladies. I want to be sexy just to the ladies.
Can I do the? All right, you know what? I'm going to be the. Hey guys, welcome to Sports Sesh. My name is Guy Young, and these guys are just guys. that was one of my favorite intros of his during that show. My name's Guy Young, and these guys are just guys.
Dude, he was fucking great, man.
Was that not one of the best? And they got the best guy to play him. Like, that guy really plays such a good fucking
What's that guy's
douchebag.
name? Fuck. He plays, he was in that show, the Adam Scott show when they were all worked as caterers.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. The guy from The State, right?
Yes.
Ken Marino.
Ken Marino,
Okay,
yes.
that's his name. Yep, that's his name. Yeah, that guy's fucking hilarious, dude.
Did you know that he has a band with
Does he?
other? Yeah, this is funny. Here.
Yeah.
So the name of the band is Middle Aged Dad Jam Band, and it's other actors, right? Okay, hold on, let me.
Bro, Royce, you know what they performed recently live? They did the song. You guys remember Role Models, right?
Yeah.
That running gag where it's like, oh, Billy Joel, love, take me down
yeah.
to the streets. They actually performed Love, Take Me Down to the Streets in its entirety.
Dude, okay, so here you go. Here, let me show you.
Hey, you guys ready for a jam song? Yeah. I have an idea. I have one.
This is wild that this.
Long train running.
And there's also this guy, this comedian. You'll know.
The Doobie Brothers. Doobie. You think about about that?
Oh my God. Like,
Yeah, smoking a doobie. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
what? First of all,
That's David Wayne, right?
There you go. But you know what's funny? They're pretty good.
Down around the corner, half a mile from here, you see them long train running, and you watch them disappear. Without love, where would you be now?
There is something about like Hollywood people being like, yeah, man, it's just a garage band. Oh, okay, cool, with amazing equipment and professional lighting and cameramen.
Yeah, and a professional video being filmed.
They're just like us.
They are. They are just like us. You know, I was just going to say they are just like us.
That's a $3,000 Telecaster.
They're Virgie. Virgie.
Just like us.
Virgie. They're just like us. You don't have one of those?
Yeah, you don't have a $3,000 Telecaster?
I was looking at a $200 one recently.
Virgie's like, I have 7. I was making fun of that he only had 1.
I mean, I do kind of have too expensive of guitars.
Is that what you buy instead of food for your kids?
Occasionally.
Fair enough.
To be fair, how much do they really need? Besides, you know, he's got the baby, which could get titty fed. And then he's got girls, which, let's be honest, we don't want them getting fat.
Yeah, you know who else gets titty fed? Virgie, to save money. They're saving
But no,
some cash.
I'm with you, Virgie. You don't want your kids to grow up to be fat, because then they're going to be unpopular.
That's actually very true.
You
know
can't
what,
raise
man?
fat girls.
You know what, man? Good job, Virgie. Honestly, good dad.
Yeah, dude, way to starve your kids, bro.
Raising a fat girl is like raising a gay son.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Which one's worse?
Oh, the gay son.
I was going to say, we all know that.
I know what's worse here. Tuckler answered for you.
Girls think they own and have an entitlement to control. You will never see more naked and unadorned bigotry, contemptuous bigotry than you will see toward individuals within that group who disobey. Obviously, like, I remember when I really started splitting from the left, I'd never had real homophobia in my entire life before. I only started seeing it like once I had that brief with the left.
Once you questioned, before you were a member of the LGBTQ community,
right? Exactly, a marginalized figure. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, hold on. Why? Whoa!
You heard it. We're back.
Right, look,
we're so fucking back,
Holy
boys.
shit!
Can I provide context here?
Yes.
Greenblatt, not Greenblatt. Greenblatt's the bad
Greenwald.
one. Greenwald. I'm sorry. You know, you get them confused sometimes, the gay Jews. These guys are like famously been friends for a while.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
these two- so like, this isn't like Tucker just having a guest on who's gay and dropping an F slur. It's like his buddy that he's like, oh, I know, right? What a faggot.
No, no, I get it. It's just
jarring to hear him say it on a show. Like, but it's
news guy Tucker, you know?
That's fucking crazy.
But it's what they do. I mean, remember when, dude, how many people were calling Clarence Thomas the N-word after the Roe v. Wade thing? And it was all lefties.
I was, but I was saying it more like my nigga, like in a good way, you know?
But it's just so funny how, like, the left is like, yeah, the right-wingers are all so racist. Also, Clarence Thomas is the N-word because he overturned Roe v. Wade. Meanwhile, I named my cat after Clarence Thomas because he overturned Roe v. Wade.
That's actually pretty cool.
So we're not the racist ones.
Oh, man. Hey, Tucker, that episode was on YouTube. You better be careful. Hey, I heard that, and tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if they're lying in the chat, but somebody said Sonny Holston did a third legal note, had to do it today. I'm not kidding. Is that true?
I'll find it if it.
Please, Virgie, can you
If
look?
that's true, we need that right now. And I'm hoping it's the same statement again. Matt Gaetz is like, she forgot the part about...
Yeah. Did we hit a hat trick? Did she do it 3 times? Let's see. We got some donations here. The Pat gave us $5 to boys. Florida Dascam says nothing groundbreaking to say. I pay at least $5 for a 2-hour movie. You guys are better than Hollywood, and at least and a lot less tribish. You know what I'm saying? Keep up the good work, boys. Thank you. Much appreciated, Florida.
More like Holly Weird. Oh, I'm sorry. I know we're on YouTube. I don't want to get in trouble.
Dude, we're gonna drop that shirt later. Now you fucking ruined it. Someone's Chinese shirt company's gonna take the design from us.
More like MSLSD. Am I right?
TYE says Musk should buy MSNBC and let Alex Jones head it. Look, that's not gonna happen.
I also love how everyone thinks Elon just has unlimited money.
Yeah.
Like, you guys understand, right? After Twitter for a while, Daddy Elon's going to be pretty tapped out. Like, Twitter's not making money right now. And he paid a lot of money for it.
Get Top Above says, imagine giving these guys $7 a month for an extra show a week. LOL, that's stupid. But you donated $7. Our fans are very giving, but some of them are very stupid. I do have something else from The View that I think you might want to see, though. This is funny. This is from yesterday's show.
We went from Walter Cronkite, basically, to this guy, Joe Rogan, who believes in dragons.
What?
I don't...
You don't?
I've never heard Joe Rogan.
Hold on.
Yes, it's literally his Twitter bio now.
Oh,
Dragon
yeah.
believer.
You know what he did when he heard that clip, Mersh?
Did he seriously put it in his bio?
This is his Twitter bio currently. Joe Rogan.
Dragon believer!
That's his entire bio. Go look.
That's really funny.
Joe Rogan. Dragon believer.
Because I can imagine Rogan seeing this clip and going, what the fuck? When did I ever say I believed in dragons?
To be fair, that sounds like something you and I would do if that happened to us. Our bio would immediately be on everything would be dragon believer.
That's so fucking... What an idiot. I mean, like, I'm still shocked. Even for white women, this content is so lowbrow that I'm shocked any of them watch this stuff.
It's really bad, dude.
Like, it's idiotic even for what, like, liberal white women believe.
You're saying it's stupid even for stupid people?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I hear you.
I'm saying that The View is just, like, the most extreme, insane... Like, I'm trying to even think of a right-wing thing that encapsulates it. Maybe Flat Earth?
Well, how about this?
Like it's like Flat Earth for white women.
I'll give you this. Here's the thing. There is a lot of crazy stuff on the right, but there's nothing on mainstream right-wing stuff that's as crazy as The View. I'll put it to you that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's batshit.
Yeah. Like they'll say this kind of stuff and then there'll be a General Motors commercial after it. Like that's the part that's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'd be one thing if the shit was on Odyssey.
Right, exactly. That's my point. Like whatever. There's crazy shit on the internet.
Yeah.
But
it really is. The View is just bitch shoot for white women.
It's exactly what it is.
Royce, check your Discord chat. I made you something. I made you guys something.
Oh, you're such an idiot. Oh, this is good.
Okay, that's fucking hilarious. 0 days without legal notice.
Was there a third one? Was that true? Can somebody tell me? If I need to know, please tell me there was a third one.
I don't think it was. I don't think she did a third one.
Fuck, that's really good. That was good, Pessy. Jesus Christ. You just tweet that out, Pessy. That's funny.
I will.
It's in dragons. I checked it. He believes in dragons. He believes in dragons.
Did you triple source that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he
I feel like now legal notices on The View is gonna become the new thing.
Oh no, guys! November 22nd.
Yeah.
Daily
today.
Mail. The View's Sunny Hostin grits her teeth as she forced to read 3 legal notices.
Send me that link right now. Send me the link to the article.
My God,
Why is it not on Twitter?
Oh my fucking! For real?
I don't know, but they're saying it's a third, and this was written today.
Send it to me.
Oh, I need this in my life right now. I need to inject it in. I want.
Oh, and I found here.
If you could find a way to synthesize Sonny Hostin reading these legal notices, I want to inject it into my veins.
Oh my God! Imagine every day a legal.
Do we have?
I mean, we're headed that way, Pessy.
Check your Discord.
I mean, we're already headed down that fucking road if they keep this up.
All
right, hold on. Is this it?
It says, yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm loading it. Give me a
Third
second.
legal notice.
Fuck, come on, man. Open. Open. Sorry, fucking Twitter's being gay. Okay. Oh my god.
It's a third one.
Oh, it is. It's a different outfit, so it is a different one.
Oh god, I love it.
It
I love that we have to now figure out if it's a new one or not based on her stupid outfits.
I have a legal note.
Tweet that out, Pessy.
You want to take this one, Joy, or are you Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations and has not been charged with any crime.
It is Matt Gaetz again. What did I fucking tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? This is coming directly from Matt Gaetz on behalf of one of his lawyers.
This is great.
He is being so fucking petty.
This is great.
I love Matt Gaetz.
Man.
You know what? I would have liked him as Attorney General, but fuck it. Let's just keep Matt Gaetz. I'm okay with it. Let's keep him here in Florida, and let's preserve that man until it's time for a governor's.
They got Pam Bondi. I like Pam Bondi. She's cool too. So
she's all right. She's a little lame when it comes to.
Okay, look. What are the options here?
No. I get it. I'm just saying she's a little lame when it comes to like, weed and stuff. Like she's kind of a little too conservative.
Let's see. H Juice Marie says, "What an unbelievable week for them." Thank you. And why aren't you working? Jen RFC says, to be fair, Joy Behar is a dragon. Well, no.
She doesn't want anybody to know they exist. Yeah, this fucking person believes in. It's like if they were a vampire, and you're like, this idiot believes in vampires. Can you believe that? Idiot.
Who would ever believe in vampires?
What vampires?
Well, the sun's about to come up. I gotta go home. As you guys know, I work the night shift.
Joy Behar's laughing at the idea of dragons, and then she snorts a little when she laughs, and smoke comes out of her nose. Sorry.
She's laughing about dragons not existing, and then she coughs up the hat of a princess.
Yeah.
The camera zooms out, and she's sitting on a pile of gold.
I was gonna say she sleeps on a pile. Yeah. Oh man, I was gonna say she sleeps on a pile of gold. God damn it.
That's true.
Also,
she
another
is
legal
Jewish.
She's not. No, she's not. That's the thing. Joy Behar says she's Italian. I swear to God.
Liar. I'm a Sicilian. Guys, I'm a Sicilian.
Pessy, I've been saying this for years, and these fucking idiots keep correcting me and being like, "Oh no, she says she's Italian." I have been on the Joy Behar's Jewish train for a long time, and I'm glad you got my back.
I've seen my aunt. Joy Behar is Jewish.
Your aunt's Italian?
Oh God.
What part? Is she Sicilian?
Was she ever on the show growing up Italian?
Yeah, was she?
Nope.
Can you imagine growing up
lawyer
Jewish?
Said
growing
he
up Jewish.
Growing up Jewish.
In 2023 to head off the threat of a baseless lawsuit. He has denied any wrongdoing.
That's interesting. Pay off the witness.
Do you want to do a fucking legal notice too now, Joy?
Oh my God! What is she crazy? They're gonna have to do another legal notice.
This whole show is just gonna be Matt Gaetz' legal notices.
Dude, I swear to God, it's like one of them does a legal notice, and the other one goes, "It's good you read that because I heard he's a rapist." And then
Very brave of you to read that legal notice, considering he's raping children underage, transporting them across state lines. And they're like, "What are you doing?"
Shut up.
Hi, guys. I have a legal notice today. We've been informed that Matt Gaetz denies sex trafficking of children across state lines. We apologize for that.
It's good you clarified that, so it was only on Epstein Island. Okay, wonderful. God damn
You
it.
fucking fuck!
I just love how, too, it's not even just like, Matt Gaetz is a tax cheat or he's a corrupt businessman or whatever. It really boils down to, like, they're literally now blueing on. It's like, they know Matt Gaetz sex traffics children. Like, what? Can't you go with, like, he's corrupt or I don't like his policies?
No, but it's not. It's not. You know why Matt Gaetz turned down the AG position? Here's a real reason. Because he's about to own The View.
Yeah.
Did you see Bolton?
Look, Musk may have a big role here. It's not entirely clear what Trump is going to do with this Department of Government Efficiency. If we can save a couple $100 billion, I'd be delighted. We can spend it on the defense budget, which desperately needs.
Oh, so when we save money, no.
I love that. I love that Bolton's idea of, we save a couple $100 billion. It's more money for more stuff from Raytheon. We could go to war with more countries. That's not what this is about, John.
It's true.
His brain just immediately goes to, look, if we could free up some more money for genocide, hey, I'm all for it. I don't think that's the plan.
Can he just fucking ride a missile like with a cowboy hat so we get it over with?
Straddle it?
Yeah.
Like a horse?
Yeehaw!
I feel like that's how you'd want to go out, right?
Deeper droughts, fiercer floods. Scientists raising the climate alarm as Trump prepares to retake the presidency.
Listen to these
the
ominous music.
All right, but if you got droughts in one spot and you got all these floods in another spot, why don't you just move the water?
I'm thinking a huge slip and slide across the country.
Huh?
What do we think?
The next administration will try to take a U-turn and reverse much of this progress.
A really long slip and slide would be really fun until it stopped being really fun.
Yeah, that would. It would be. I imagine a really long slip and slide is like an LSD trip.
Yeah.
Where it's fun, and then after a while you go, okay, this was fun. I'd like this to stop now.
I don't like when water slides take too long, like tubed ones. I don't like that. I'm like, I want out of this ride.
I don't know. It depends. I mean, how long are we talking?
Pretty long, like water park long, like a good amount.
I got like a good exciting long water slide, but yeah, if it
no. I don't mind if it's open. I don't like when it's closed. Like if it's
you don't like the closed ones.
Claustrophobic. I don't know.
Today, look at.
I feel like I'm in a really.
I like the open ones more.
I feel like I'm in a really fun but wet casket, and I don't like that.
I'm more of a wave pool guy.
Oh, wave pool rules, yeah.
How a warming world could change.
Lazy river, lazy river. Fuck that, lazy river man. I'm a lazy river man.
Well, no, I like to, but that's the thing. I like to do the wave pool and get some exercise, tire myself out. Then you get a fucking beer,
right?
And then you hit the fucking lazy river.
Yeah,
the lazy river's great. You just don't put your head under.
No, the lazy river is great, but you gotta really savor that thing for I usually go on at the beginning and then go on again at the end.
Yeah.
But you really savor the end one because you're usually all banged up from the slides. You had a few drinks. You're fucking starting to get tired.
Yeah.
And then you just lay on a tube, dude.
And then you fall asleep until they ask you to leave because you're.
I have nodded off during a lazy river. Never to the point where I was asked to leave, but I have definitely woken up on a second loop where you go, oh fuck, I'm past the beginning again. I must have dozed off for a second.
The Bay Area and how a Berkeley student is providing some hope out of thin air.
Frozen, is that you?
Are you saving the environment, Frozen?
And I said, you have solved society's most pressing problem.
This is CBS News Bay Area with Elizabeth Cook.
I'm Ann Makovic in for Liz, and the
I'm Makovic in for Liz, who was punched in the face by a homeless man who was flung feces at her.
Yeah, but we can't identify what that guy looks like.
future of our climate is in our hands right now.
No, it's not. No one cares. Everything's fine. Listen, at this point, they're grasping because they knew this was going to happen. Notice how the climate change stuff stopped while Kamala was running because she had to run on fracking. She couldn't run on closing down plants. She couldn't run on any of that stuff because that's
but now they lost, so now they can go back to
now we're going to go back to climate. Now climate change starts to ramp up again because they don't need it as an election thing. Now we could go back to that. Here's the issue: is like all the trans stuff and LGBTQ stuff and preferred pronoun stuff. I have a feeling that stuff's going to start really, really going away on the left because there's going to be a lot of stupid holdouts, but the people that control the party, the ones that want to win,
they have to start looking more moderate.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, I'm not saying that if they win,
they fucking blew it.
I'm not saying if they win, they won't go back to it. They might, but if they want to win, they're going to have to fucking not because nobody cared. That was.
Oh no, they'll absolutely go back to it once they have any control.
Right.
But yeah, until then, they're gonna have to. They're already getting memos and shit from the Pelosi's of the world and shit, going, look, you guys really You're fucking killing us here, all right? This is supposed to be an easy job. We come in, we only work 3 months out of the year, we just do insider trading all year, and you're really fucking ruining this for all of us.
That's a really good point. Like it is an easy gig, and there's a lot of ones, especially the older ones that have been there. They're like, you're really making. I don't want to work. Like, why are you making me work? You know. Tom Morello's Mercedes. Joy was born Josephine Victoria Ochoa Occihuto. To Roman Catholic parents, boys, don't forget NYC Hebe and Guinea women are very similar.
Yeah, but not that similar.
But many fear it's going to head in the wrong direction when former President Trump is back in the White House. Today,
Yeah, well, more than half the country doesn't think that.
Yeah.
looking at some of the potential consequences if we don't stop the bleeding and how a Bay Area student is proving we can all make a
Man,
difference.
so you guys just got blown the fuck out, right? And you're still going to do this, huh?
Yeah.
It's like a football team who cannot get a running back past the fucking defensive line.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? We're going to keep running the ball because one day we're going to punch through. And it's like, try a screen pass once in a while. Like, try something. You ran the ball 100 out of 100 times and you're getting killed out there. And you're like, you know what we need to do? We just got to run the ball harder. You're like, oh, I guess so. I guess, man.
Difference to protect our planet. More powerful storms and more severe droughts could be our new normal if nothing is done to combat climate change.
There's nothing unusual about the weather.
The thing about the left, right, that I find so funny is like they really think like this that they have the power to control just weather. Like if you bring up, oh yeah, you know, they're creating storms, right? You're like, what are you, crazy conspiracy theorists? But at the same time, they're going like, oh yeah, we definitely want to control the weather. Like that's a big thing for us. You can't. Like Earth doesn't give a shit. You look, are humans maybe raising the temperature? Yeah, fucking maybe. But what's the alternative? No humans? Like, I don't think a giraffe gives a shit if it's a little hotter. You know what I mean? And for the most part, also, we have air conditioning now. So if the temperature goes up a little bit, we'll be fine. Better than a fucking ice age. More people die during when it gets really cold in New York than when it gets really hot in Florida. I can tell you that.
Yeah, and also it's like the fact is that it's not getting hotter. There's plenty of proof that the Earth is cooling.
Mm-hmm.
So and the whole idea of like carbon is bad for the planet, carbon dioxide, and it's like that's literally food for trees.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see, like, none of their science makes any fucking sense.
Carbon, it's what plants crave.
Yep.
It is, though. It is literally what plants crave.
There's more trees on planet Earth now than there ever has been.
But but just let me show you this. Like, here's my point. My point is they just lost, like you said, right? And the public showed them what they really fucking cared about, you know? There's a lot of people that fucking hated Trump that voted for him. And here's what would really hurt them. There was a lot of people that would have voted for nobody, that would have normally voted for a Democrat because they hated her. You guys are so stupid. And when Fetterman is like the only guy, one of the few guys on the left who's actually trying to pivot a little bit and try to be more working class guy, when the guy who has brain damage is out here going like, you know, they're all right. Like, we should probably focus on people's money and like food. And
It's very funny that the only guy they have is a literal retard.
Right, and he's the one.
He's just going, you know, we're not really doing enough for working class families. And
like-
I just don't think right now climate change is the biggest deal. And everybody's like, shut up, brain dead loser.
All right,
it's like, wasn't he one of your heroes when you guys were running him?
Yeah.
Continuing to advocate for clean energy policies.
It is clear that the next administration will try to take a U-turn and reverse much of this.
Oh, hey, John, look who it is. It's our good friend, John Podesta.
My God.
It's our good friend, John Podesta.
Chester Bennington's dad.
Progress. The work to contain climate change is going to continue in the United States with commitment and passion and belief.
Wasn't his password like password 123 or something, and that's how they got into the fucking servers? Remember that?
Was it?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, climate finance is the driving
I would have
force
thought
of
his password was the same as Ian Watkins' laptop password.
Hey guys, let me help you out at this conference. I would take the 29 out and add an E at the end. How's that sound?
this year's conference with the UN saying that richer nations might need to shell out at least $1 trillion a year to try to help.
No.
Do you hear that? You love that, right? More money will fix it.
We're not doing that.
Money will fix it.
I'm not doing that.
You know what I love, Mersh? I love when there's like you're driving, because it's about being green, right? And you're driving this place that used to be like a beautiful like place where there was pine trees, and they cut it all down to put solar panels because that's greener than the trees that were there.
Yeah, I mean, except that it's not.
Oh,
and
you're right.
It actually is horrible, and it actually, you know what they're finding out too? Do you know what solar panels do when you replace a bunch of trees?
What's that?
They make the area hotter.
Oh, right, because of the mirrors.
And they actually like zap birds out of the fucking sky.
Right, and you know what? You know what I like too. Like, so, like, let's say you just said I'm gonna go live out in the woods, right? And you get yourself a nice little place out in the woods, and you have a beautiful view of the mountainside. But then they decide, you know, man, all this like coal stuff and all this fracking stuff is fucking up the environment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna blow up the top of a mountain so we could put a bunch of windmills that are gonna kill birds.
Hell yeah, dude.
That looks pretty. That's better. That's better for the environment. Obviously, listen, man. I'm a Captain Planet kid. I'm more for fucking planting trees and all that shit. Dude, don't just dump garbage and like nice in the river and shit. I'm all for all that. Like, don't fuck up our.
Don't be Indian. I got you.
Right, because I want the stuff to be clean and pretty, but. All this other fucking horse shit about cow farts. Remember that whole thing, that whole new Green Deal that everybody was like, we can't do this. People like burgers. Like, what are we going to do? Tell people they can't have fucking burgers? Shut up. You know?
Yeah. Can you imagine telling like people from Texas or Florida that they can't have beef anymore?
No, but it's not even that. You can't have a country where most people have to live on off of shitty junk food like burgers and McDonald's and stuff like that, and then also say, oh, by the way, even though you're poor, you also can't have burgers either. Like, here, eat some fucking impossible meat.
You're not allowed to have hot dogs anymore.
Yeah,
and you're like, but
no.
it's literally a staple of poor people food.
That's poor people food.
That will fill, you know what I mean? A package of hot dogs and some buns, some sauerkraut, mustard, while not the best diet, will feed a small family for a night.
I think the Zoomers call those glizzies now.
Glizzies?
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Am I right? Pessy, right? I heard that somewhere. They're called glizzies.
Yeah. Slang term for hot dogs, a glizzy.
Why? Does anyone
I think it's because they get I think it's because they get shiny when they cook, like they glisten.
Oh.
No, it's because black people just say shit.
It's not a black. No, it wasn't black people. It's like a dude bro thing. It's not even a black people thing.
Yeah, totally, dude. It totally wasn't the one black friend that called it that, and then every white kid around me was like,
all white people get any new slang from black people. Stop it.
Oh, glizzy is a slang term in Baltimore for a dick. So you'd call a chick a glizzy guzzler. So they started calling hot dogs glizzies because they look like dicks.
Really?
There's the actual.
No. So okay. So there's a white guy in Baltimore that came up
with. That's
not. No.
First of all, Royce, you lost the argument the moment you said there's a white
guy in Baltimore.
I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure John Waters is from there. He says it in all his movies.
And so's what's his face?
Oh yeah, and John Waters loved glizzies.
He loves glizzy connoisseur.
Who's the other director that does all his movies in Maryland or Baltimore or whatever? I fucking can't remember. He did Diner.
Oh,
Pessy, come on, you got this.
Barry Levinson.
Fuck! I thought I stumped him.
No, Pessy.
I thought I had him for a second. Damn.
That autism.
Pessy's like, you're not getting past me.
No.
It's never happening.
God, every Barry Levinson movie I've ever seen was just like, yeah, that was fine.
You're right though.
Yes.
Oh my God, that summarizes that guy perfectly. You're right. Yeah, this is fine.
Right?
Like, it's never bad, but it's you're never like, wow, I can't wait to watch that again. Wait, Rain Man was tight.
It's all right.
You don't like Rain Man?
I mean, it was all right. It was cool. I mean, it's just like, yeah, the retard's good at cards. Okay.
Wow, you shitting on Rain Man. That's pretty.
Well, I mean,
I'm definitely shitting on Rain Man. Definitely shitting on Rain Man.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Rain Man's a good movie. Rain Man's one of the only good Tom Cruise movies.
I'm sorry, but he also did
Cocktail?
Toys. He did Toys, sir, with Robin Williams, the masterpiece.
Oh my God, he did Toys. Oh shit, you're right. I'm looking at it now.
Yep.
He did Wag the Dog. Wag the Dog was.
Wag the Dog was decent.
Yeah. Okay. He also
He did Bandits.
He
Remember
did
Bandits?
He was the executive producer of Homicide: Life on the Streets. Since you meant talking about
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's a Baltimore guy.
guy,
I'm sure
yeah.
David Simon needed money.
Yeah. David Simon needed money.
Well, no, he did to make a show, and Barry Levinson was probably like, "Oh yeah, be more guy. I got you, dog."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He also did The Jury, whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Let's see here.
We went off on a tangent.
Jesus Christ, guys, come on. Fat Keck Boy, you hear that neocons like Lindsey Graham love the Pam Bondi for AG pick? That's not a good thing. Houndseeker, well, boys, we're down 42-3 in the fourth quarter. Time to make our comeback by running the triple option. No. Tom Morello's Mercedes. Hey, Podesta, tell your boy Obama to sell his beachfront property. Remember when Obama spent $50,000 on glizzies?
No, he didn't. He spent $60,000.
$60,000 on glizzies.
Yeah.
Which
hey,
now,
Tony,
Good.
how's Madeline McCain doing?
Special Bread says allow new nuclear power plants to be built and require new buildings and have solar panels on the roofs. Boom, solve the climate change. Next problem. First off, Virgie doesn't believe in nuclear power.
And honestly, if you really wanted to just fucking make the environment better, you'd just focus on making things more energy efficient, like
Nuclear
we've always
power
done.
exists. Nuclear bombs don't.
And then if they really care about like the planet or whatever, then they would start working on green buildings.
Yeah, well, if nuclear bombs don't exist, then explain Gringo Poppy.
Huh?
Yeah, okay. Maybe we change our mind a little bit. Okay.
I think about Chevy, one of the first things that come to my mind is Unconditional love. Still feel like it's not real. I just have a hard time dealing with the fact that he's not here, and an even harder time dealing with or accepting how he was taken away from us.
What happened? 35-year-old black trans man was shot outside his home in East Point, Georgia.
Okay, but was it because of that?
I'm gonna say I doubt that it had anything to do that he was trans.
I have a feeling, and I'm just, I'm going to be careful here because we're on YouTube, so I want to use all the proper terms.
Yes.
I'm going to theorize
Okay.
that this person was a more of a butch stud, like female to male trans man.
Let's see. Here's the photo.
Probably a little bit street.
There you go.
Maybe involved in some street stuff that may be completely unrelated to being trans. That's just my guess.
This is him. This is the stud right here. Was anyway. Yeah, because the only way I could, because it's not like a situation where it was a guy going from a guy to a girl, right? Where, he was flirting or making out with like some fucking hood dude, and then he found out it was a dude, and they got pissed and then killed him, right? Because I could see that happening, right?
Yeah, this is a trans man.
But this is the other way
person
around.
was
Like, why
probably
would
this person was into some dude shit?
Yeah.
Which would maybe also mean that they were involved in some shit.
Right. Hill is one of the at least 29 transgender or gender expansive people. Gender expansive. See, that's
Dude,
a new
we're
term.
always throwing new things out there to try to see what works.
Gender expansive.
But here's the thing, right? Why I will bet you $1,000 that all 29 of these transgender people, like not all 29 of these transgender people, were killed because they were trans. So then you're just making a big deal out of this, even though you're kind of manipulating the headline by pretending like
that it has to.
They're just out killing trans people. It's like, no, 20. That means that this year 29 transgender people came across some misfortune.
Mm-hmm. There was also probably a bunch of Asian people that died that have nothing to do with it because they were Asian. They just died. Like, you know what I mean? The violence. I mean,
I'm also willing to admit that some of these people did die maybe because they were trans. That was a motivating factor. Sure, I'm not going to say all 29 it was random, but some of these were random.
The majority of whom have been killed by a gun. Okay, so the title of this video from ABC is "Gun Violence Becomes a Growing Concern for the Transgender Community." I'm trying to really, this is how
This
I
is
ask
awesome. So we're pandering to the trans people and pushing for gun control. This is like one of those, whoever came up with this, they were like the lefties at the station were like, this is awesome. You're a genius.
Soul Explorer coaching $2. Royce is more gender expansive than any of these people. So the gender expansive thing, and I'm trying to understand this. This is how I'm going to say this because I know we're on YouTube. When they talk about gun violence, are they including in the stats when they use a gun on themselves? And that's a fair question. That's
a fair question.
That's not me making a joke because I need to know if that's skewing the numbers.
Can I clarify your comments so that we are well within terms of service? He's not making a joke. Because oftentimes when they do youth gun violence and they do like children who have been killed by guns, a lot of times that goes up to like 22 and they include suicides. Right. So it's like, you know what I mean? They do this thing. So Royce is asking a fair question. Are they including suicides? Because when they pad the gun data, a lot of times they'll be like, let's add all the suicides. And you're like, that's not fair.
They pad the gun data like they pad their bras.
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is if y'all are going to do something to yourselves, don't use a gun. Because you're messing it up for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Think about somebody else besides yourself. Don't be so selfish. Guy who's about to kill yourself.
Just be like Etika. Leave your Nintendo Switch on the side of a bridge. Mm-hmm. See, I can get away. I said that clean.
No, that's fine.
Just leave your Nintendo Switch. That's all I said.
That's a good one. We can start using that. Instead of, you could just be like on YouTube, be like, hey, leave your Nintendo Switch. That's fair. You could do that. No problem.
I like that.
A lot of trans people leave their Nintendo Switch, is my point.
Mm-hmm.
This dramatic music does not. It doesn't
also,
work.
this is the laziest. But can I point out? Could you have given these trans people like any less consideration with just these lazy cards in between?
Yes, they could have by making this be the spokesperson.
Trans Day of Remembrance is a time for us to really think about and understand the disproportionate violence that is.
Wicked's coming out.
No, this is not the girl. This is not the woman from Wicked. This one has hair.
All right, I'm sorry we photoshopped your eyes. Jesus Christ.
Did you guys see that controversy with the Wicked toys?
Yes. Yeah, that was funny.
I actually found one at Walmart, and dead ass, it had the fucking website on it.
That's
hilarious. You should have bought that.
Nah, Barbies aren't worth shit. They're like not even worth.
Yeah. But the Barbie with the porn site misprint might be in the future.
No,
meme lord.
No, well, I meme shit. Yeah, I guess, but.
And we know that public health crisis of gun violence in our country.
Dude, if you drew this bitch accurately and posted it on Instagram, you'd get banned.
You would get in trouble, yeah.
You would get in trouble. If I post a screenshot, I'd get banned.
You would get in trouble. You would.
If I were to describe her on too much on even YouTube, you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, no, you can't. No, she looks like she's gonna give Danny Glover a musket at the end of Predator 2. As a trophy.
It looks like Tarzan somehow taught her to speak English.
By the way, I gotta give Royce props because I swear to God, everybody always has the same Predator joke. That was actually a really good Predator joke.
Thank you.
I've never heard anyone say handing Danny Glover a musket. Everyone always either goes with the cloaking or like an Arnold Schwarzenegger reference.
Yeah.
That's solid.
All of us, but this
gotta go with the deep cuts, man. Predator 2 is better than the first one. I stand on business on that one. By the way,
a musket.
Yeah.
Community, we think about trans folks, they are impacted at greater numbers.
So what we know is,
come on, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, this is gonna be such a deep cut. Let's get some shoes.
Oh my God,
Let's get
shoes!
some
Oh my God,
shoes.
shoes! That's
Oh my
old
God.
YouTube shit.
I'm telling you, man, Charlotte Flair really needs to stop all the surgeries.
Oh my God.
That's Ric Flair's daughter, right?
Son.
That as increasingly rhetoric becomes hostile
What does this person and David Flair have in common?
towards transgender
Hey, ma'am,
people.
ma'am. When you talk about hostile rhetoric, if I were to compile all of the hostile rhetoric directed at trans people versus all of the hostile rhetoric I've heard from trans people, like, it's not even close.
It's not.
Like, the non-trans people, we're not the angry ones, dude.
Hostile Rhetoric sounds like a straight-to-max 6-episode spinoff of the Hostel movies, directed by Robert Rodriguez.
Hostile Rhetoric, starring Treat Williams.
Hostile rhetoric,
Balls.
but instead of being tortured, they get kidnapped and just insulted in a room.
Brutally.
Know that translates into broader feelings of shame, bias, and
Starring
discrimination.
Gary Busey and Treat Williams in Hostile Rhetoric.
I love how they put like just normal things that we used to believe a few years ago, like there are two genders, male and female, and then play ominous music like it's supposed to be sad. That's just a normal statement. Like I don't even understand what's wrong with that statement.
We're gonna get to a point where there's just like scary piano music playing, and they're playing clips of Brian Regan going, "The big yellow one's the sun." You won't even agree on that anymore.
White supremacist Brian Regan.
This shit all started when they fucking said Pluto wasn't a planet. And you know whose fault that was? Neil deGrasse motherfucking Tyson's.
He did it.
That was the first like where they started trying to gaslight us, bro. Pluto is a planet, and I'll fucking die on that fucking hill.
And they often intersect with other identities.
A gun was used. Look, see, okay, look. A gun was used in more than 7 in 10 transgender homicides.
That's what I'm saying. They're going for a double play here. It's they're gonna pander to trans people, but also try to take our guns.
So okay, 7 out of 10. Okay, a gun was used in 7 out of 10 homicides, right? Okay, what was the 3 out of 10?
Oh, believe it or not, nunchucks.
Yeah, they're very big.
I know,
They're
it's
very big in
crazy.
that world.
I cannot. I don't know what it is.
Shuriken accidents?
Yeah, it was shuriken accidents.
Shurikens.
Kunais and shit, dog.
It was
Kunais.
weird. Yeah, it was
Throwing
weird.
it at a tree in the backyard, it ricochets.
Yeah.
Bamboo kendo sticks and shit. They were practicing. So I just did a little research. 7 in 10 transgender homicides were with a gun. Would you like to know another little neat statistic?
Sure.
76% of trans people that die by gun are black. Hey, who has an exorbitantly higher rate of gun deaths?
Brazilians.
Close. They
El
might.
Salvador.
They are
So is my original theory standing then?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
literally just blacks get
Hood
shot at
shit.
in the hood. It's hood shit.
Always do be.
65% of transgender gun homicide victims were black
Oh,
trans
there
women.
was.
Hold on. Black trans women. So what that means is the original thing I said where they were
They don't tell you.
they don't tell
disclose
you
certain things.
and yeah. And then black people they did, you know.
A surprise penis situation.
Yeah, seriously.
So wait, you're telling me that writing F on a driver's license doesn't change the most likely way I'm gonna die?
Oh no! If you put an F on, if you have to change your license to F, people are going to be typing it in the chat statistically at a high percentage rate of your Twitch channel.
But they already do that with me. They already do that.
Hey, type an F in your license for all the trans homicides. Type an F in your birth certificate for all the trans homicides.
Yes. Oh, the F doesn't stand for female.
Tucker knows what it stands for.
So this is really underscores how urgent this is and how we have to address this
Can I
crisis.
point something out? Can you pause?
Sure.
Yet among the general U.S. population, only 7% of gun homicide victims are black women. So, couple takeaways from this.
Yeah.
Okay, one, even in your own nonsense report, you're differentiating cis black women from transgender black women. You're separating them.
Correct.
In the categorization. Also, only 7% of gun homicide victims are black women. They're only like 6% of the population. That's still a high percentage. They're literally dismissing black women in this article.
But you know what they're not? Bottom right, Latinx women.
But dude, look what they're doing right here. Like this is literally going, yeah, I mean, really, but black women are only 7% of the homicides. You're like, that's pretty high. And also you're kind of just blowing off all black women. I mean, like, we're just worried about the trans people.
Cue the Sisyphequa fucking per capita meme.
But I mean, is he's not so tone deaf? Like, your guys are being racist and sexist now.
Well,
again,
they're retarded.
You know, he is right. And Mersh, listen, I understand, but here's you can't say tone deaf, Mersh, because then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have no choice, Mersh, but to play this. Do you remember this, Mersh?
No.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How do you not?
Hold on. Enjoy. He'll figure. He'll remember.
In order to be a man, you got
Oh God, yeah. What man?
do just fine. Now my baby should only
That's a blast from the past.
I know there's some times
Royce just wants to play the part.
Okay,
Wasn't this was that woman that was like, we found out, right? She had like a rich husband. And
Yes.
was just letting her, like,
Okay,
back
bro.
and forth.
Update. Husband's not in the picture anymore. She's with some young Hispanic guy and posting about it on Instagram all the time. But yes, I will get to my favorite part.
Here we go. The best. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the greatest harmony part since Chicago.
God, she is so uniquely bad.
She had that sign made up. She had to order a 3-second rule sign and had it made up for her video.
Well, somebody's got to keep Vista print in business.
Here's free business cards that are terrible and also our logos all over them, and they're not free. That's pretty much, right?
Hey, to be fair, they are pretty cheap if you want to get their logo put on them.
You know what I realized, Mersh? Remember all business cards that didn't work as they went to our YouTube? They now work again. All those cards are active and work again. All of them.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yep, I checked. They work.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yup. Look at that, already making money.
Just received an email of somebody who wants flowers for their Yay Trump Won celebration.
Okay.
And I want to make it perfectly clear. Absolutely, in no way will I support.
Y'all sued a guy because he wouldn't draw dicks on a cake.
Yes, that's
Yeah, seriously.
That's not how it works, man.
That's not how this works.
That. In no way. Evidently, this is a past client, a parent of a past couple. He asked me if I'm willing to alienate 50% of the population of potential customers.
Ma'am, may I correct that? You? Go ahead. You're going to say what I'm going to say.
Did you want,
No, you could do. Go ahead.
49%, man. Well, actually, 51%. And do you realize that you're going to alienate 49% by printing this Trump stuff, but do you not realize this video is alienating the 51%?
Right, correct. Or you could just
so your argument doesn't even make sense.
By the way, I would say the same thing if you were a flower shop didn't want to make, a Biden fucking thing. You should make it. Who gives a shit? Make money. Don't be stupid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be an idiot.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay, so here's what happened. This never happened. She made this story up. And now she's saying that she's willing to sacrifice her business because that's how much she hates Trump. That's why you're stupid, and that's exactly why a woman should have never been president. You're proving it. You're
and also,
proving
can I just say,
Yeah.
go ahead. That's awesome.
Yeah. Don't
Tank
do
your
it.
business.
We think it's funny. Mm-hmm. Eris Martinez on Ko-Fi says, also wind turbines blades break. The blades are made of fiberglass and end up filling beaches with glass. Local
Isn't that
Enterprise.
fun?
Yeah, isn't that fun? Local Enterprise.
And then also when they freeze up, you have to use giant flamethrowers with gasoline to heat them.
Local Enterprise Broadcasting. I'm going to fix this for YouTube, bud. But is the number one killer of trans people? Maybe.
I don't think
That's how strongly I feel about this.
She's back. I hope she goes, I'm ruined. She does a Tim Robbins.
Like
I'm
Tim
ruined.
Robinson.
I won't do business with people who support
Lady Luck.
I hate how
President-elect.
this guy strips the fucking watermark off. Because, like, it makes it harder to find these people. I
know.
bet you fucking money this bitch lives in a county that voted red. Like,
There it is. Look, there it's at the top, Virtue. It's an Instagram. Everbloom Design Memphis. Everbloom Design
She's
Memphis.
in Memphis?
She's in Memphis. I just, bro, what do you, Everbloom Design Memphis.
Memphis is like the only, the one blue spot in all of Tennessee. Probably.
Memphis is one of the saddest fucking cities you will ever go to.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what?
Because
You know
it's
what they call the
fucking
bad
beautiful.
part of Memphis?
Memphis?
You know what they call the? Yeah.
It is because I need to create a safe place for me, my staff, and my family.
You do wedding floral arrangements. You moron! You're gonna cut half of your you stupid moron.
Yeah, but they don't care. They don't care because they're proving a point. And also they're
Pepsi, it's fine. Let liberal women go out of business. This is hilarious.
Well, I've got bad news for her. Gays find her flower arrangements tacky, so good luck with that.
No. Gays get their flowers from other gays. We all know
That's
that.
what I mean. She's fucking screwed.
Yeah.
The most sad holiday season I think I will ever experience. Solely for the fact I have made the decision for myself and my fiance and our child to skip out on family holidays with
They're probably
my
so
family.
happy. They're probably
Thank
so happy they're making two
God.
turkeys.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably annoyed that they don't get to see the babies, but other than that, they're like, fine, don't come.
For Trump. And while I know this is the right decision for myself and my family, I have been depressed the past 10 days. Like, this is truly...
Your kids don't get to enjoy the holidays. You're making your kids resent.
These fucking people decided that they lost an election so badly that they're like, I'll show you. I'm going to punish myself.
I'm going to ruin my life. And not only my life, but my children's life and my spouse's life.
Hey, ma'am, you know where I'm going to be at Christmas? My family. You know where Royce is going to be? His family.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, it doesn't affect me. If you want to ruin your kids' lives, go for it, toots. I'm going to go see my family, and I will be completely unaffected by your decision, and I won't even be thinking of you.
I'm going to ruin my Christmas. Good luck sleeping at night, you fucking Nazis.
Seriously.
Dread Clown says a water park compromise, Volcano Bay's Lazy River Fury Road.
gut-wrenching. And it's not the fact that they are Republicans. It's the fact that they voted for Donald Trump.
Well, he was a Republican candidate.
It's the same thing.
Knowing who he is.
Yeah, the Republican candidate. Oh, party.
And what he is capable of.
Lowering inflation?
Yeah, I don't see...
Repairing the economy?
I hope you all get what you deserve.
And I'm mourning the fact that my family are educated white people.
Anybody who says they're an educated white person is usually retarded.
And racist.
Yeah, also, yeah.
Again, can you believe my educated white family didn't vote for a Democrat?
All right, but let's just finish off what Scarlet Bitch has to say, then we can go to break.
And they still voted for him. That makes this even worse.
What do you mean by that?
This, to me, proves that Trump and his MAGA cult are truly brainwashed. And it's sad not knowing if I'll ever get my family back. And
You're the one that is keeping your family set. They don't care that you voted for Kamala. You're the one not bringing the grandchildren over.
Ma'am, you are so... I love that you're saying everybody else is in a cult. Meanwhile, you're so wrapped up in the results of a presidential election because you don't like who your parents voted for, you've decided to punish your children.
Dude, I mean...
That's cult behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
There are people, I'm sure, in your family, if you had a kid, there's probably people in your family that you probably can't stand. But you would still bring your kid, you know what I mean? Like, you'd still be like, whatever, it's family, you know? Kid's got to meet the family.
But again, these people don't care. Like, they're literally willing to burn down every part of or aspect of their life because of something as trivial as politics. And I think that's fucking nuts to me. Like, that's crazy. Like, out of all the things in the world, you know? Like, who gives a shit, dude? I don't care, but I know people that voted for fucking Harris. I know people that... So what? Yeah, you bust your balls a little bit, but what are you going to fucking do, you know? I will say, we are moving now over, it's Friday show, to the paywalled version of the show.
Oh, shit.
That's
You're
right.
You through an hour?
Yes, we did. So, guys, we have so much more stuff for the second hour. It's going to be super fun. If you're over on Rumble, head over to locals.revengeofthesist.com. Down below,
He's lying.
Sign up for
He's
just
lying.
$7.
It's going to suck.
Sign up for just $7 a month. Or go to patreon.com/we're not sorry. $7 a month.
Don't do it. Save your money. Just don't even... Don't.
It's your money too.
He's so annoyed. Guys, you get more sandbagging like this if you sign up.
$7 a month, guys. Head over. We have a bunch more stuff.
Stop laughing.
We have a bunch more stuff coming up. For example, since Mercer's being a dick, this is what the first thing we're gonna do on the other side of the paywall. There you go. There's a little preview of what we're gonna go do. Okay,
you motherfuckers.
That's right, guys. $7 a month. I will have my comeuppance on the paywall.
I deserve it.
$7 a month. Patreon.com/we're not sorry and revengeofthesist.locals.com.